We're a vibrant, growing school, part of a vibrant, growing neighborhood.
We're not bound by tradition.
We're developing our own culture and our own traditions, doing things in a different way.
Critical thinking.
Personalized learning. We are a collaborative community.
We are in the heart of what is American history. It's just an amazing, amazing place to be able to teach children.
A world-class school.
Welcome to Léman Manhattan Preparatory School.
Léman Manhattan School is an international learning community that's committed to engaging and inspiring students to become critical, confident thinkers. We also really understand how important it is to create global citizenship.
Hello, my name is Karen. I'm French. Welcome to Léman.
Hi, I'm Duncan. I'm from London, and I've been at CDL for 1 year. Welcome to the Léman family.
The Manhattan family of schools serves over 12,000 students every day. We're on 16 campuses in Latin America, all over the US, Asia, and Europe. College du Léman is known as one of the top international schools in the world. By being part of this family of schools, our children will be studying with students from all over the world, starting in 2nd grade.
We've gone through this major shift where now the PDA in my pocket holds more information than the library did at Princeton when I was an undergraduate there. So the problem is not finding the information, it's knowing what to do with it. And that's where critical thinking comes in. We've built a whole program around teaching them thinking skills and teaching them complex problem-solving skills. Children aren't just learning information, but they're really thinking about and using that information to think.
It's not just about answering a what question, but it's answering a why question.
And the universities are all saying, this is what we want. Send us students who are good critical thinkers, good problem solvers.
Our highly personalized instruction carefully considers each child's unique learning style and abilities, so students succeed and reach their full potential.
You have to look at each child's learning style, learning profile, and make sure that their educational program really is molded around that particular their particular need.
We are teaching not to a whole class of undifferentiated learners. We're teaching to every individual in that class.
Our international network allows Léman Manhattan to attract, train, and support some of the most dedicated and talented teachers anywhere.
At the Manhattan Teachers College, through summits, through exchanges, through peer-to-peer evaluations from schools around the world, we're creating an opportunity, an environment where our teachers can share information with each other, most importantly, not only what works, but also what doesn't work, in an ongoing effort to progress, to get better.
Using the most sophisticated methods of monitoring and measuring student progress, we constantly assess what's been learned in our classrooms and hold ourselves accountable for each student's academic growth and progress.
Our goal is to make sure that we expect every child to reach their potential, and we expect every teacher and parent to support that child in reaching his or her potential.
What we have now been able to do is produce a report to our parents that shows them exactly how much their children grew across a whole spectrum of thinking skills over the past year, and how that growth compares with the average growth of their peer group in independent schools.
We have a really amazing program here at Léman Manhattan called Touchpoints. We actually work in conjunction with another school in the Manhattan family of schools.
We've designed with our teachers a very small segment of learning for in each class, grades 2 through 8, where they work collaboratively across the globe on certain global problems. And so what we're asking these kids to get involved in a huge problem, an adult problem, a problem that they're going to face the rest of their lives, and to work with students from around the world to solve that problem or to find solutions to that problem. They're working collaboratively. They're finding out that problems of deforestation in Arizona are different from problems in Switzerland.
And throughout the course of the year, they learn more about the issue, and they engage in a Lincoln Douglas style debate towards the end of the year.
Imagine what these kids are going to be like when they go into high school. They're going to have a much more informed sense of how do I take a really hairy problem, something that everyone is struggling with, and come up with an answer that I can live with.
There's not a more beautiful location, a more inspirational location than our facilities in downtown New York City.
If you look outside our window, the Statue of Liberty is there, welcoming people as she has for hundreds of years.
Our facilities truly are second to none.
We have a full-size gymnasium, we have a full-size swimming pool, we have a rock climbing wall, we also have a training room. The facilities are open on Friday evenings. Students can come by, have pizza, and be able to play basketball or hang out. So the facilities here have really become a source of community for us.
At Léman Manhattan, we really talk a lot about educating the whole child. One of the really exciting things about the curriculum here is that we have a very varied and diverse curriculum. For the children, there is an opportunity to find their own passions, to find their own interests. For instance, we have a swim program. We have a woodwork program. The arts are very strong here. The sciences are very strong here. Just as important as the academics at Léman Manhattan is the nurturing process. The teachers at Léman Manhattan are real experts at getting to know the children in their class. They are very mindful of building community. It's very deliberate, and we believe that unless children feel part of a community, unless they feel valued, then learning can't happen. I think critical thinking is very important in the lower school, because what we don't want is children just memorizing facts. We want them to give them the tools to be able to go and become learners for themselves.
The curriculum in middle school, I think, is really unique. While we have a wonderfully enriching content, we also have the opportunity to have students learn those things that they need to be successful in high school and then in college. So we really give them a tool belt. And this is a tool belt that they're going to use for the rest of their lives. They learn how to think critically. They learn how to manage their time. They learn how to study for tests.
The result? A well-rounded, happy, confident, and successful middle schooler. Our expanding high school program, with its first senior class graduating in June 2013, integrates academic excellence and co-curricular activities with special projects and internships.
We're making sure that we're providing rigorous coursework that provides the students the background for admissions into their top choice colleges. Being located in downtown New York and having all these resources available to us as far as the financial district, the museums, allows our students to have internships which will complement the studies that are taking place within the school and prepare them for a very impressive application for University College.
We have developed a system of programming to really ensure that our students are engaged in an ongoing discussion with students from around the world. The Meritas Academic Olympics is something that our children get excited about every single year. The Meritas Student Government Summit is an opportunity for student leaders from around the world to get together to share best practices on governance. These are the sorts of opportunities that can not only change a child's sense of their own horizons, but they're also the sorts of opportunities that can help differentiate them when they're applying to university. The phrase worldviews from every classroom is really significant for us. We want our students to be rooted in their community, but we also feel that we have an opportunity, frankly a responsibility, to have our children look out of the windows to see beyond the Manhattan Harbor and really engage in a conversation with students from around the world.
Léman Manhattan. Their journey may begin here, but they will be inspired to continue their quest for knowledge for a lifetime.